So a brand new trailer for Marvel Studios Thunderbolts just dropped. I myself am so excited for this movie, and a lot of people online are saying great things about this trailer. Aiden, on the other hand, here is not too excited for it. What are you thinking about Thunderbolts so far?
I would say in the terms of what I've seen in the previous trailer, I'm not super excited about it. I like the idea of a Suicide Squad in the Marvel universe, but I think there's a lot more to come.
Well, guys, we're about to watch this trailer. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 3,000 subs. We're getting very close. I would love to have you here if you're not already subscribed. Also, leave a comment down below. I read every single one. I most likely will respond. And now, let's go ahead and watch this trailer.
I'm Spider-Man.
Okay, we got Yelena.
There's something wrong.
Okay. Like the color grading. That's a cool, yeah.
Oh, the music's really cool.
Yeah. All those Oscar-winning movies. That's herself. Okay. Another A24 movie. Another A24 movie.
I need to see all of these.
Yeah, these are great.
The Avengers are not coming. Who will keep people safe?
Oh, that's Sentry. I'm excited for a Red Guardian. Bob. What the heck?
Okay, so we're sticking with the same title.
Let's talk about this. Okay, so that trailer was definitely trying to showcase that Marvel movies are not what some people are saying they are. We have directors, producers, cinematographers, actors, everyone involved with these projects have a very positive career in their past, and what they're doing with this movie seems to be aligning with what a lot of people who typically don't love the Marvel stuff, they're giving things that maybe they will like. This is edited to a very art house style. A24 seemed to have a very big influence on this trailer. Aiden, what did you think about the look of it so far?
I think it looks a lot different than the previous trailer. It's fun, it's energetic, it's funny. It looks great. I don't think it gives away too much, which is nice, because the clips that you do get, it's kind of confusing. You don't really know where it's going, and that's what I feel like I've got in the previous trailers as well, is I don't really know like what the main goal of this movie really is.
So I think that's kind of on purpose. I mean, my least favorite thing that trailers do is tell the entire movie. It's like, oh, I don't need to go see this movie now because I just basically watched the whole thing. Like, this was only 1 minute long, and I think we've only gotten one or two other little teaser trailers for this movie so far. Me personally, this is my most anticipated thing coming up. I know Fantastic Four is coming out. That's going to be incredible. But with the color grading, with the stylized trailers, the editing, they know they've got something on their hands that they're really proud of. The early screening reviews for this film, everyone who's seen it or seen parts of it in those closed environments have said extremely positive things, and Marvel Studios is very, very confident in this project, which is wild because most of the characters in this trailer and in this movie are newer characters. They've been introduced into the MCU in recent years. We have Red Guardian, that was in Black Widow, same with Yelena, same with Taskmaster. I mean, those were all from a very recent Marvel movie. And then you have Ghost, you have Bucky. I mean, these are not sort of heavy-hitting Marvel characters, but when they all come together, I think they could possibly do something really special here.
Do you think that this trailer makes you more excited than you were, or do you think you're pretty much where you were to begin with?
So as somebody who has loved Marvel from day one, I don't need like the whole art house vibe. I know Marvel is very quality when it wants to be, and I don't think me personally as a diehard Marvel fan needs to see all of the accolades. However, knowing that this movie is produced and made with very talented filmmakers does get me even more excited. We've seen a lot of clips that we've already seen in this trailer. Most notably, I think there's a lot of new stuff involving Sentry, and Aiden, I don't know if you know much about Sentry as a character.
I don't.
No? Okay, so Sentry, I'm not going to spoil his comic stuff just because it's really exciting what they're possibly going to be doing with his character. Long story short, Sentry may have been around in the MCU from day one, and the whole world had been brainwashed into believing that he had never existed. Maybe he's been around since day one, maybe it's not, maybe they're doing something completely different with his character in this film, but nonetheless, I'm really excited to see him.
I feel like a lot of people have dropped out of the Marvel Universe in the last couple years. Do you think this is a movie that's going to allow those people to come back and or bring in new Marvel fans as a whole that want to then go back and catch up with everything?
Here's where I stand on the situation. This movie needs to be a success. And I think the fact that Marvel is super confident in the product that they've created and they want to show it to us in this different kind of stylized way, I think it shows that Marvel is back. I mean, we've got Daredevil Born Again coming out right now. We had X-Men 97. I mean, we're just in a good era of Marvel. I think we've left that mid-era behind, fingers crossed. Having a Thunderbolts movie, typically a crew of characters that we don't really care about way too much, before Fantastic Four and before Avengers Doomsday, it is a big swing. But I think with that confidence, like I said, and with the chemistry between these characters, I mean, seeing Yelena and Red Guardian interact, how did they meet with Bucky? How does this connect with John Walker? I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be action-packed. And I think it's actually going to attach itself to the wider MCU more so than I think we originally thought it would.
I don't know a lot about what's going to happen in this movie, but I think there's a really good opportunity for us as Marvel fans to have something really exciting to look forward to.
Guys, let me know what you thought down below in the comments about this trailer. Do you want Marvel to go more art house, more indie, or do you just want it to keep doing what it's doing? Leave those comments. I read every single one. Most likely will respond, and we will see you all very, very soon.